Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, welcome to our present today. My name is Satya Wardana Putra and my partner Ayo Lestari. Today we're gonna present about plastic money. So, I give the time to Ayo Lestari to explain about plastic money. Ayo Lestari, time is yours.
Okay, thank you. So in here, I want to explain what is plastic money, and then I want to explain the difference about credit card and charge cards. So here I go. Plastic money is the term that is used predominantly in reference to the hard plastic cards we use every day in place of actual banknotes. And these are cards issued by banks or other financial institutions to their customer to use as a means of transaction. The card owner can access their funds in the bank or credit account and withdraw from an automated teller machine or use it for electronic cash transfers for payment of goods and services. And payment cards are also known as plastic money. And then, credit cards allows you to make transactions on a loan. The bank or credit issuer advance money to be paid to the merchants, and you pay back later when you reach your credit limit. With this card, you can spend and then repay later. And then charge cards. A charge card is a payment card that offers huge credit limits to cardholders. Businesses or wealthy people with huge transactions mostly use them. And then payment accrued is paid at the end of the month, and no interest is charged. However, non-payment or delayed payment usually attracts huge fines. And then the different credit card and charge cards is if credit cards have a cashless payment with a set spending limit, and then while charge cards have a cashless payment without a set spending limit. And then credit card have a payment takes place after the purchase, and then while the charge cards have a payment takes place after the purchase. And then credit card have a great flexibility installment facility, and then the charge cards doesn't have credit or installment facility. And then credit card have we most well known credit cards have a MasterCard, American Express, and Visa. And then while the charge cards we most well known it does have a Diners Club and American Express. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for Ayo Lestari. So next, let's talk about debit card, customer card, or store cards, and the prepaid cards of gift card. So let's talk about debit card. What is debit card? Debit card is the payment cards deducts funds directly from a customer's bank deposit account to either electronically pay for goods and service or withdraw from an ATM. Debit cards and also known bank cards or check cards. There is 4 terms in debit cards that we know. Is the first one is card. It's directly linked to the card holder's bank accounts. The second terms is transaction. Is debited immediately from bank account. The third one is no credit or installment facility. And the fourth one is most well known. We know debit card is Maestro postcard or at specific retailers. So let's go with the next one. The next one is customer cards or store cards. As we know, there is four term also in customer cards or store cards. There is a card with payment and credit function. The second terms in can only be used at specific retailers. And the third one is customer are overt product discounts, coupons, point towards merchandise, or some other reward in exchange for their voluntary participation in the program. The fourth one is most well-known customer card is Neon, Globus, Medium Market, Big Bazaar, and Lifestyle. Let's go with the last one of different kind of plastic card is prepaid cards or gift cards. There is three terms in prepaid cards or gift card that we know is the card. The first terms is card is top up with credit before use. The second terms is no credit or installment facility. And the last one is open system. In access is American Express, Visa, MasterCard, or closed system. Let's go with the more information of plastic money. Retail and departmental stores are the main issues of prepaid cards. Cash is loaded on the card, and the cardholder can shop in the store without having to carry cash. Upon depletion of the funds, cash can be reloaded for future use if the customer is interested. The convenience of payment cards help with our day-to-day transaction and eliminates the need to carry unnecessary huge amount of cash. This enhances security. In addition, you can set the maximum limits on your cards and budget, how you spend on shopping and travel, among other financial ones. Credit cards also improve your credit score if you pay on time, and financial institution can gauge if you pay your credits and if you do so in time. So thank you for Ayu Lestari, my partner, for helping us to present our plastic money today. I hope, I'm so sorry, ma'am, if we still have a mistake on our presentation. Ma'am, like it, we are from Good Night. We are from Good Night. Sorry, we signing out. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.